Good morning. I was sitting here thinking about a couple of jobs that I had, and both of the jobs were union jobs. And one of the jobs, my first job I ever had, we wound up going on strike. And those of us who walked the picket line would look at the ones who decided to cross the picket line and go, man, we can't believe this. But when the strike was over with and the contract was ratified, one of the things that I realized is that the people who crossed the picket line got the same benefits that those of us who didn't cross the picket line got. The exact same benefits. If it was a good contract, they got those benefits. If it was a bad contract, they got those benefits. So the point I'm trying to make is that whether you vote in this election or not, whether you vote for Donald Trump or not, you will get the same benefits that those of us who are voting for Kamala Harris are going to get. If she loses the election, you're going to get those benefits. If she wins the election, you'll get those benefits. If Trump wins the election, you're going to get those benefits. And make no mistake about it, those benefits are going to hit far harder than Kamala's benefits. And those of you who are like, well, I'm going to sit at the house and not vote. Not voting is still a vote. Because the Republicans understand one thing, that if you can get the less amount of people to come out and vote, that they have a greater chance of winning. The Democrats know that the more people that come out, the greater the chance that they'll win. That's the reason why they're doing all these things, these voter purges, why they're gerrymandering, doing all of these things to discourage you from voting. Oh, my vote doesn't count. It does count. There was an election, a local election a few years ago, where a young lady lost at the election by 21 votes. A partner of mine was working on that campaign with her. And he said, man, I went by and I talked to a lot of people. Oh, yeah, man, I'm coming down there. I'm going to vote. But on election day, when 7 o'clock rolled around, after she had lost the election, he was riding around. Oh, man, I meant to come down there. Everybody meant to do something. But she lost that election by 21 votes. She needed 22 people to show up and vote for her. So when you say your vote doesn't matter, you know 22 people. Understand that this Project 2025 is going to hit different than any other thing that you've ever experienced before. A lot of us aren't talking about it like we were talking about it a couple of months ago. So, but I'm going to share something with you from the second job that I had. There was this saying that they would say, and it was, if you're going to be dumb, you at damn sure better be tough. Because stuff happens to you when you're dumb. Stuff happens to you. And that's what Project 2025 is. For those of you who are not going to vote, for those of you who are going to vote for Donald Trump, make no mistake about it, them kind of people will use you and then discard you. And when Project 2025 is laying on your back, when you can't walk with that thing on your back, make no mistake about it that you had the opportunity to do something different. And your dumbness kicked in, and because it kicked in, you're in the situation that you're in now. Well, I pray you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you at the polls.